let's see here. Okay, our teammate Anka, under Catherine and under Sabrina, is rocking and rolling. She promoted 2 people in the last week. She promoted Simona Sestic to Partner Plus, and she promoted Elena Solomsik. That's my best attempt. But Elena made the equivalent of QSC in Romania. It's called Partner Senior in Romania. And you guys, this is a huge deal because Partner Senior is way harder to make than QSC in the States. So congratulations, Simona. Congratulations, Elena. We're so proud of you. Awesome job, Anka. And to top it all off, Anka reached sales coordinator this week. So give her a big round of applause. Woo-woo! That's so huge. Like, that's like our top commission level. And so she's going to be reaping all the benefits of building her team, which is amazing. So if you had anyone, does anyone else have promotions that I missed? I always like to ask. So you guys can unmute yourself if you do. Okay, well, let me know if I missed anyone. We can definitely celebrate them next week. So I want you guys to get your calendar out, whether it's on your phone or your physical calendar. I want to tell you guys the events that are happening. Our monthly events are always in our team Facebook group in the cover photo. That's something I started doing like a year ago. And if you just look at the cover photo, you're going to see the different events and things that we have going on that you can plug into every month. And so the August events, but I want to tell you them just so you can write them down, get a piece of paper, whatever you need to do, so you can write them down and plan on using them to build your business. So all of our events are on a Tuesday night. We like to just keep it concise, spend 1 hour together building our business and then learning and training. So 8 o'clock, we always have a business building opportunity, whether it's a product or business. And then 8:30, we have our team hang most weeks. So on August 4th, that's the first Tuesday, we have an immunity talk. This is going to be brand new. It's going to be similar to our Healthy Starts for Families talk or our Abundant Health talk, but it's going to be all focused on immunity. So I'm going to be doing it on August 4th at 8 o'clock, an immunity talk. At 8:30, we're going to be having our team hang here on this Zoom line. August 11th, we have another immunity talk at 8 p.m. These are going to be so important, guys, for you guys to build in for customers, because there's so many people who are looking for immune support still, because this virus is not going anywhere and people are more alert and aware that they need to do something about it. So 8 p.m. on the 11th, Casey's going to be leading that. 8:30 on the 11th, the second Tuesday of every month, we have a passion and a paycheck call. That is our business prospect call. So every month you have an opportunity to invite someone to learn about the business. And we have an amazing call. It's 30 minutes. We just refined it and fine-tuned it last week. So we're more excited about that than ever. Jillian and Brittany, who's on this call, they're going to be leading that for us and helping us share the business as we can invite into it. And they're going to be doing the heavy lifting that night. August 18th, we have our first new webinar. It's going to be a Reboot 101 at 8 o'clock. And this is going to be a how do I get healthy? What are the simple things I can do? And we're going to wrap it up with a nice bow talking about our Reboot program, our 4-week reboot, which has replaced our Shred program. And so that's going to be 8 o'clock on the 18th. And then 8:30, we're going to have a team hang. And then the 25th, we have another Reboot 101. If you would like to lead that, we're going to have a script already made and slides and everything you need. But if you would like to lead one of the Reboot 101s, let us know, because we're looking for someone to host that call on the 25th. So Reboot 101 is at 8, and 8:30 we have our team hang. So we get to be together and learn together right after that. So put those on your calendar. And then our mini challenge, we do in between reboots, we do mini challenges that are 10 days long. And our next 10-day mini challenge is an immunity boost challenge. So for 10 days, we're going to be helping people focus on simple things they can do to boost their immune system. And Casey Elmore's leading that. She's going to be creating emails. Every mini challenge has a 10 days of emails where they get great content for 10 days delivered to their inbox to learn and to grow. And then they get to be a part of our Abundant Wellness Source Facebook group where we are posting and sharing and get that community piece. That is $10. They can pay $10 to you. You get $10 from this deal. You don't have to do anything except for invite and share. Your customer or your prospect pays you $10 to do this challenge. Even if they're a previous customer, even if they're a current customer, the only people who get it for free are new customers who purchase the capsules or the gummies. So it's kind of like, hey, you can pay just to be a part of it, or you can buy the products and get it for free. So it's a great way to market the products, letting them know like, hey, if you purchase between this, the 2 weeks leading up to it, you can get this immunity challenge for free. So that's what's going on in August. So make sure you are aware of that and you have your Tuesday nights blocked off for this. So now we're going to get to the meat of tonight's talk, or the veggies, should I say. So we're talking tonight about how to plan your week, how to make your week the most effective it can be in a short amount of time. I know we're all busy. Summer is crazy. Kids are home. Schedules are off. COVID is here. Like, I don't even know, right? Like, it's kind of chaos, but there are simple things you can do every week that can really take 30 minutes to an hour, a max a day, to move your business forward. So what I learned a long time ago is that if you don't plan your week and tell your time where to go, you're going to be left wondering where it went and not having accomplished what you had hoped for. So one of the biggest habits I had to learn when I was getting started in this business was to discipline my time, to weekly update my calendar, to prioritize my time for business, and to write in what I needed to do each day or even at specific times. I found that when I scheduled my work and what I needed to do, I wouldn't waste time trying to decide or figure out what I was going to do that day for my business. We have called this in the past a daily or weekly method of operation. And if you want to make consistent income in your business, you need to find your own weekly rhythm for work. You can do this business around your work, around other work, around family, around hobbies, but you have to make sure you make time to do it. Plus, what we get to do is fun, and we are helping people and giving them the opportunity for better health and better finances. So our weekly bingo contest was created with this in mind. We want to help you focus on the most important business building activity. And so now we all have a blueprint for what we need to be doing. We're going to talk about what and or when and how we can do it. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys the bingo sheet in case it's new to you and you haven't had time to study it or see it. I just want everyone to kind of be on the same page. So you guys can see it here. So this is the bingo sheet. And let's see. So when we talk about, so you can see the different squares, right? The different activities are 5 invites to a Family Healthy Starts talk, which we're updating that for August to be an immunity talk or a Reboot 101. Post about the business on your timeline on Facebook or Instagram. Ask 3 people if they're open to learning about our nutrition products. Post about the business on Instagram or Facebook. Attend our team live right now, attend it live. Post about the product on your stories. Ask people if they're open to learning more about our business. Post it on your Facebook stories and invite people to our Passion and Purpose webinar. That's the second Tuesday, or to watch the recording, which is great because not everyone can be there on a Tuesday night. So how do we put this activity, like this bingo sheet of activity, into action? One of the best pieces of advice I ever got for this business was do the hardest things first. when you look at this bingo sheet, find which one you think is the hardest, which one is the most challenging for you, the thing that might scare you or intimidate you. These are the things that move your business. The easy stuff is easy. It will happen. But I know firsthand that we can quickly fill our time with the easy stuff, customer care, social media scrolling, checking in on our team. And before you know it, there's no time for the harder things. The outreach, the attraction, the invites, the follow-ups, the stuff that 6- and 7-figure businesses are made of. Now, I know you may not want to build a 6-figure business, but whatever your goal is, we get paid to talk to people. So we want to help you share the message and follow up. It's that simple. So here's a look at what your business building activity from the bingo sheet could look like. And the good news is you can do all these things in 30 minutes to an hour a day. If you spent 5 hours a week and made, let's say, just $300 a month, you would be making $15 an hour. But if you do these weekly activities for months, you should see your business grow and that hourly rate will go up too. And who wouldn't want to have a part-time income in just an hour a day? I mean, there's not that many people that are going to pay you a part-time income just for working an hour a day. So we have an amazing opportunity, an incredible business model, and I really hope that tonight you come away inspired on how to put it into action. So I'm going to actually share my screen because I know I'm a visual learner. Now that you have the bingo sheet done, I'm going to share my screen for my notes so you can see what I'm talking about. So you guys can see my notes. Yes? Can you see my Google sheet? Anyone? Anyone out there? Thumbs up? Okay. Everyone's muted, I guess. So here's how I broke it down. And I have some logic behind this, but Monday, invite 5 people. That was one of the things. Invite 5 people to the added value webinar, whether it's the immune boosting, the reboot, the family health talk. Invite 5 or more people intentionally to that webinar. This is going to let you check off the box on your bingo sheet, but we're inviting on Monday because I think people forget over the weekend. You can start inviting the Friday or Thursday before or a week before, but I think people kind of forget and get lost. So if you can just touch base with them Monday and say, hey, we're having this webinar tomorrow night. Would you be able to make it? They know for sure if they can make it or not because it's a day away. And if they can't, then you're able to share the recording with them. On Monday also, this is just a guide, guys. Post about the business. This is the day people are dreading work. They're not wanting to leave the weekend. They're not wanting to get started. But we aren't dreading work. We are excited. We get to do something we're passionate about, that we're inspired to do. And so post about the business on Mondays. Tuesday, follow up with 5 invites, the 5 invites to see if they can make it to the call tonight on Tuesday. If they can't, ask if they would be up for watching the recording. Also on Tuesday, ask 3 people if they were open to learning about our business because you just shared the business the day before, right? So some people are going to see that. And some of these 3 people can come from people who liked or commented on your business post or saw your business story, whatever that might be. Also post about the product on Tuesday, and you can post more about the product, more than just what I'm sharing here, but this is going to get your bingo sheet checked off. So Tuesday, post about the product, and then follow up with any likes, comments, or messages about your product and business posts. And then finally on Tuesday, be on this call tonight. Get on the added value webinar, especially if you have people coming. You need to be on that if at all possible. And then get on the Team Hang Live. That's going to get you a box checked off on your bingo sheet, and that's going to make sure that you're investing in yourself and in your business. Wednesday, follow up with anyone who attended the added value webinar live. So you're going to be like, hey, here's the resources. I would love to hear what your favorite part was, or what stood out to you the most, what was most helpful for you. Where do you fall on the 3 options, right, that Emily talked about tonight. Wednesday, follow up with anyone who said yes, but didn't actually attend. Offer the webinar recording. Wednesday, follow up with your 3 business prospects and post on social media about the business again. This is also a day where people are dreading work. It's hump day. I remember when I worked in corporate, Wednesday was always just such a bummer because it's like there's still a couple days till the weekend. You're kind of in the middle of the week. You're kind of, you know, it's just kind of a slump in the week. And so Wednesdays are a great time to post about the business and, you know, what you're doing and what you're excited about. Thursday, follow up with any comments, likes, or messages from your business post. Ask 3 people if they're open to learning about our nutrition products. Ask 3 people to join or watch the Purpose and Paycheck webinar. So that's only 6 people you're reaching out to, right? With those 2 right there, and you're checking off those bingo sheet. And then post about, and some of the people you asked to join the Purpose and Paycheck webinar could be the people who liked or commented or saw your business post. So these things just go together. They should make it easy for you to do these things. Thursday, post about the product, and that's going to be your, you know, your final post for the week that you're checking off on your bingo sheet. And then Friday, follow up with those who are going to watch the added value webinar recording. So you asked them to watch it on Wednesday. You're following up with them on Friday. Follow up with the 3 nutrition product outreaches. Follow up with the 3 purpose and paycheck outreaches. And follow up with any likes, comments, or messages from your product post. These things do not take very long to send a message. You can send voice messages if it's faster for you. You can get a good typed message for all these people that you just kind of tweak. So you're sending out a really similar message to each person. But doing it in this method is allowing you to do a little bit each day that builds on the previous day to allow you to get more traction in your business. And it also gives you Saturdays and Sundays off. So of course, you know, you can move these days around depending on your schedule. Maybe you work on the weekends, so you need to shift your schedule to be, you know, to be working on the weekends with your business and then off 2 other days. But you know, it's really yours, but I just wanted to give you an outline for how I do it and how I would recommend doing it based on how to get the most bang for your buck with your outreach and your follow-up. And really the main goal of this exercise is to teach you how doable these things are and how little time they actually take and how important they are. Like, we get paid to talk to people. Kurt always said, there's no problem in your business that talking to more people won't solve, right? If you can't find, you don't have a teammate who's working, go talk to more people. There's people out there who are praying for a solution, who are looking, who are desperate, who need an extra $200 or $300, who need this nutrition for their kids, who need this nutrition for their parents or their family, or, you know, there are people that are hungry and looking, and it's our job to be beacons of light and hope to go and share it with them. So let's do ourselves a favor and keep the money-making things the main things. And you guys know me, I'm not all about money, but the reason I say the money-making things, these are the business-building activity, because the money-making things are the things that allow us to help the most people. If we are sharing the business, we're going to get the products into way more people's hands than if we are just sharing the products. There are people that you do not know, that you cannot impact if you do not share the business, because those people would not buy from you, but they will buy from your exchange student that you had at your house when you were 18, or they will buy from your friend who's a missionary overseas, or they will buy from your mom's coworker who's on your team. Like, they'll buy from people that they know and love and trust. And so we need to link arms and partner with more people. And this plan is going to help you link arms with more people and make a bigger impact and a bigger paycheck, which is awesome. So I'm going to stop here and see. I can share this document with you guys on the team Facebook page, so you guys have kind of this outline for how I would do the weekly activity. But do you guys have questions? You can unmute yourself, comments, thoughts, anything, wondering why I did things a certain way, or is this helpful to you guys? To unmute yourself if you want to say something. Anybody? Hilda says it was very helpful. Awesome. I will post that so you have access. All right. Any questions about the events that we're doing? That we're doing in August? All right. Well, that's all I got. It's 9:01, so we will jump off here. Thanks for being on the team call. Good to see all your faces. This is my favorite part of the week, getting to see your faces and getting to connect, especially with social distancing and, you know, all the crazy. Like, this is, you know, good for the soul. So please come back next Tuesday. Can't wait to see you and have a great night. Bye, guys.